Hello, Kimberly Roble here, checking in at the end of day 12 of yoga teacher training in Costa Rica. So this is only a 17-day training, I believe. We finish on Wednesday, so it's coming up fast. Today's Friday. Tomorrow we start student teaching. I go on Monday, first thing, and that's cool with me. I'm actually grateful for a little extra time to refine. I'm sure it's going to go just peachy and it'll be great. I'm sure I'll make mistakes as well and I'll learn from them, and that's okay with me. That's actually part of the journey, so I'm cool with that. One of the things I've realized today, and it's causing me a little bit of, I won't say anxiety necessarily, but some cause to think and pause and wonder where I'm going to go with this is I don't have a community like this at home. I'm kind of living in what we call here our yoga bubble. And yeah, it's very powerful. And it's powerful because I'm surrounded by people who are on this journey. We're all in different places, but we're all open to this self-exploration, and we're all open to what we're doing. And so it's been amazing because I don't know when the last time you got to just really be your true unpolished self, but it's been a very long time since I have. And one of the things I've realized is I really like who I am. So I've got to figure out how this translates to going back to California. California has a lot of awesomeness, but again, where I live in my community, there's not a whole lot of, there's not a whole big pool of people who are into veganism or yoga or clean living, all these things. And that's okay, I'm not trying to force that, but at the same time, I'm going to need to find people that understand what I'm doing and where I am, and don't care, they accept me for that and they love me for that, and we can talk about things like we talk here, although again our conversations could be with anybody. It's not like, oh wow, they're speaking some kind of yogic language, no, but the level of trust between us is pretty amazing, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate being able to honestly be me. So yeah, I'm doing some thinking about that and how I find some like minds and how I create space for other people to maybe learn more about it and find their way to a more healthy lifestyle, I have decided that after I'm certified, I'm gonna put together some teaching. Why not, right? Yoga isn't just all the poses and asanas and the outfits. It has so much more to do with that, because it truly is like mind, body, and spirit. And for me, the most powerful part of this trip has been the spiritual journey and the power of our mind. I'm super glad to know that I'm actually pretty freaking good at yoga. That's kind of awesome to find out. Being that I am not a studio girl, I pretty much learned all the yoga I know from YouTube, from somebody on YouTube, and it has translated well. And so I'm grateful that I've had some good yogis online. That's cool. And now I got to find a way to continue my practice too, though. I got to find that space for where I continue to challenge myself, in addition to creating opportunities for other people to maybe get involved in a yoga lifestyle. I love the veganism. It's not perfect, and you do find yourself getting bored with the same stuff all the time, but some of the food we've had has just been amazing. And like today, we had these little tostada thingies on plantains that were fried, and with aguacate and some refried beans and some kind of protein, something, I don't know if it was soy protein or what, for the taco meat. It was delicious. So I know that vegan food can be amazing, but one of the things I need to do is figure out where to get it or how to make it. In addition to that, I don't live with any vegans, like I am grateful that my son is kind of closer because he's got a lovely partner who is a vegan, or she's vegetarian at least. I don't know that she's vegan, but I know there's a kindred spirit there. My daughter's gone in and out of being a non-meat eater, but this is me. I got to work on me. My husband definitely is not vegetarian material. Breakfast will be easy. Lunch will be harder, and dinner will be almost impossible. So again, without deciding that like I'm just going to go hog wild, I can be vegetarian heavy or more plant-based, and I can still avoid a lot of the gluten. I can still avoid the dairy, I can still avoid the massive amounts of refined sugar, but that's going to take commitment and effort. So we will see what happens when I get home on that one. Anyway, we didn't have any rain today. I guess sky spent it all yesterday on us. I did spot a sloth today, so that was awesome. And we got to watch that for a little bit. We had a critter break. What else? We just practiced teaching. We did the business of yoga today. That was a fascinating workshop and actually very helpful. And again, I'm actually looking forward to getting into business of yoga. This has been magical for me. And I appreciate those of you who are following my journey. Thank you. More than happy to answer any questions in the comments. Again, I've done some reporting on if you're going to do a long distance, like going on a trip, yoga teacher training, and you're in a hostel, like some of the things to bring. We talked about that. Some of the other things to keep in mind are you don't always have access quickly to clean water. We have no hot water here in the room, so the cold showers are what we have, and actually you get really used to that very quickly. You don't flush the toilet paper in Costa Rica, you throw it in the trash can. Even the poopy toilet paper goes in the trash can, and that's all over the country. They have small pipes for the water, so you clog them up if you're flushing the toilet paper. Anyway, it's been phenomenal. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and again, thank you for coming along for the ride. And I hope you stay tuned, because it ain't over yet. This is Kimberly Roble from Costa Rica. Good night.